So this has been completely blown apart, and then the rod up there is bent. So now this doesn't line up. This is a contraption. It's got two motors on it. It lifts the bed. Well, it lifts the head of the bed and the feet of the bed, and it broke. Yeah, stick around. It's going to be a doozy. So hanging around my shop, you know, I don't go and buy materials normally unless it's very specific for a cause. So I knew I had this, and I put this right in the very center. If I look, I want to make sure that so the overall that I got here is 28.5. And this one here, because the end is broken, we can't do that, so we find the center pin. And this one is 14 inches, so we've got lots of room. So I'm going to cut this and this with the grinder, get myself a flat piece, and then see what we can do with this.
Shut up and sit down.
Okay. Wow. So what to do next is disassemble this, because I need to mark all of these. These are, there it is, it's right here. Everything works. Okay, so now when the motor turns this screw, the screw pushes this piston out and lifts up one end. This of course lifts up the other end. This is what I'm after here, because I want to make a template. Okay, we'll come back at this now. So we drilled out our holes, located them all. So I've decided that this is going to be the inside. I want to keep this here because that's going to give us some strength. I'll keep the bottom part here too. This can all be the inside. I want to put all that in there. I need this over here. I have to notch this out, and I can be a little bigger. I'm okay if I'm bigger, not smaller. Right? There's a plate that went here. There is a plate that goes there. Now the one on the other side is all smashed to smithereens. So I won't be able to use it. So all I have to do really is notch this piece out here. Okay. So a couple of things here. I found these nice long bolts. I don't know, but I think I might be able to make them sufficient to carry through, and they got some good reinforcement on them. I found 5 of them. So with that in mind, 5 of these holes are going to get drilled right through. The rest of them won't. So when I'm going here, those ones are pretty close to, wow. If we miss with that hole, we're going to be hitting this bearing. So these ones here will all have to be used. I can do this hole. I can do that hole, I think. Or I can go right along the side of it. So when you look at where you have access to drill holes into to go through, you can't do here, there, there. They're just too close to these bearings. I could do that one there, but it's so close to the wires as well. So if I want to put, I can put one here, right? That's going to hold that together. And over here on this side, I can put one there. I can't put one there. That's too close to that piston. It's just, if I drill through that, that's going to be so close. So close. I want to drill it through right now. You know when you get to that point of no return, when either you're going to mess it up completely or you're going to save your project. This is what that is right now. We're either going to save the project or we're going to mess it up. So I want to drill through this one and this one and this one and that one. So that'll be 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one would make 5. And that one there. This one I can't. There's a step there, right? And the hole is not going to line up properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't need one down there. Oh, this is getting out of hand here. So we have to drill them straight. So we're going to go back to the drill press here. Yeah, that's going to be the one, right? So next up, after we've got all of our pieces out here, everything that we want, we know that this one here is going to go here. Or actually, it's going to go this way, because this piece here is going to get inverted and drop over top of this. So you can see here I marked some marks. And when I go out on this side here, I'm just going to measure that, and that's going to be 9 inches on both sides. I measure my 9 inches here, and I'm going to cut the grinder and just, I think I'm going to take this entire square out. Yeah, right there, almost up to there, and down below this line. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So, I don't know where I left off, but here's what we want to do now. I'm going to slide this over. We decided that I'm going to bolt this straight through onto this, through that hole, and that hole. And then I think I'm going to make a couple of extra ones there. But that's coming later. So let's push some bolts through here. Let me take some launch first. Okay.
Shut up and sit down.
Here. Wow. That's all right. 1 millimeter. Okay, so now what we have to do, measure this gap, and we're going to fill that. You can always find something useful. So I'll put this on there. Okay. I've got a bunch of them here that have come through, like so. I have to find another spacer there, but that's not hard to do. Let's just line everything up first and see what we get. Because this one here will go there. This one here will go there. And that one there is there.
Shut up and sit down.
Everything seems to have dropped in. Not bad, not bad. I need a ton of washers. Now this is leftover PVC trim from, I don't know, something I did. It's mostly incompressible. So if I drill a hole through it, it's going to be a pretty good washer. I'm going to make 5 of them because I'm going to want 5 pieces. Okay, so we've got some more of this PVC, and I'm going to use that because I want to put 2 more screws in here, there, and there, but I need something to back it. So I'm going to cut some of this stuff. Let's get a skill saw, I guess, or something saw.
Romantic, isn't it? Shut up and sit down.
Just going to stop the metal post, or the metal post from rubbing. And so I think I'm just going to do this. And down here I can use even self-tapping wood screws. Then that'll hold this in place. Bar goes there, everything comes up in between. I think that's going to work. So this one here, screw from the back. It's got a support. Everything seems to be okay there. I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. Well, heck, the thing's busted, right? That's starting to think that the thing is busted, and because it's busted, I can't make it any less busted. So we're just going to do it. We're going to make it less busted, more busted. Never promise to make anything pretty. We want this. I think that's going to work. I don't know. Yeah, she ain't pretty, huh? She ain't pretty. So slid back in there, in position. Right now we're looking at the bottom, the feet. That one was always working, so that one's fine. Now we can see the whole mechanism there. And you can see the beds lifting up. And going down again. As long as everything stays in position. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that.